Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another Matchbox Monday episode, and today we are going to just take a look at two different toolings. This first one that we're going to look at is the Camaro IROC Z28, and it is number 51 in the lineup. This particular version that you are looking at right here is from 1987. It's got suspension. This one does have a metal body, metal base, 3-rivet construction there, and is pretty neat. This one does also have an opening hood feature. Hood opens and shuts pretty well. It is a plastic mechanism that holds the metal hood in place, which also makes up part of the hood right there. And overall, this is a pretty cool little IROC Z casting. So here it is in blue, and we do have 3 other variations to look at here. The next one I'm going to show you is yellow, and then this one was available from 1988 to 1991. By the way, they made this casting from 86 all the way up to 93. Okay. And this one, same deal. Everything's the same. It's got metal body, metal base, opening hood, same construction all around. Both of these are made in Macau. And I do quite like this tampo scheme on here. I think it looks pretty awesome with the yellow, red, orange, the blue. Very cool look for this IROC Z car. Really neat. So I definitely dig that. And then we got one more to take a look at here. This one might be the last. I don't know when this one was put out. I couldn't really find it. It's under like a different casting number, and I'm not really sure, but it is the exact same casting. Still has the same opening hood, same everything. The base is actually still metal as well, which makes me think it is probably still from the 80s, but it could be like the last one, the 93 one. I don't really know. I didn't find a picture of this, so we got Carter Camaro Z28. Goodyear, number 12. I do like these wheels for some odd reason. They have no depth to them. I've mentioned it before. They have no depth to those like rims at all, which may look a little bit cheesy. These cars are in 1/63rd scale, so they're not quite 1/64. They're a little bit large, just a hair. But I don't know. I like this casting. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know, out of the 3, do you like ketchup, do you like mustard, or do you like, blue? I don't know. The blue's got some charm to it with the older super fast wheels, but I think I'm going with the yellow. Alright, so that's the first casting we got to look at. The second and the last casting that we're going to look at is this pretty sweet 1984 Dodge Daytona Turbo Z. This thing is just cool. So this one is interesting into the fact it was number 28, by the way, in the lineup. Okay, so this particular one was from 84 to 85. It was available. The casting was used from 84 all the way up into 1989. This was the first variation of it available, and it looks really cool in kind of this metallic burgundy color with a silver base, which is partial metal and partial plastic, which is a strange construction. So it's got 3 rivets, 2 in the back here, and then it's got 1 rivet up front that goes through this plastic plate that kind of makes up the bottom part of the car. It's just interesting. It's not something you would normally see. This one is made in England, this particular car. Probably 84 was probably getting towards the cutoff here for being made in England. Its hood opening structure is basically the same as the Camaro's in that it's a plastic mechanism that actually makes up part of the hood as well, but the hood is actually metal. So very, very cool. And I do like the dot wheels from Matchbox as well. I do enjoy those. I think they are pretty cool. Alright, so that's the first variation of it. We've got 3 to look at, and very similar to the Camaro. Here's another one right here. This is from 86 to 87. It's got that kind of like weird sparkly gray color. This is a color that actually I'm finding is pretty common for Matchbox. Matchbox used this like weird, I don't know how to explain it really, except for that it is gray and it's got some metal flake to it, which makes it kind of interesting. Now this is where it's done away. It's got a new tooled base. So this one is made in Macau. The base is now all metal. It does not have that plastic plate on it. So it looks slightly different than this model. But the body is absolutely the same. The hood is the same. It's got some suspension as well. Both of these do, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it previous, but this thing is pretty cool. So yeah, 86 to 87 with this one. And it looks like it's dented right here. Just notice that. Probably a factory defect. But that one is pretty sweet as well. And then lastly, we've got one with those awesome wheels. I don't know the date of this one either, so kind of strange. This one also just has the metal base. It is also made in Macau. It's also got suspension. It's got those interesting wheels, and it's got some racing graphics on it. So these kind of make kind of a neat little pair. Kind of look cool together. Yeah, pretty neat. So I like both of these castings. I think they're both pretty cool. Let me know what your favorite was. Did I ever tell you what the scale this is? It's in 1/58 scale, by the way. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you dig these toolings? Which one was your fave? I'm definitely going to go with this original Made in England one for the Daytona. The IROC Z is definitely the yellow one. Those are my picks. So yeah, let me know if you agree with me. And of course, if you want to see more of these videos, just check them out on the playlist. Keep my videos organized in playlists so they are easy to navigate my channel. You can just go to the playlist for a type of video that you like, and it's pretty easy to find it. There's a lot of content on this channel, so please feel free to peruse. And please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So thank you very much, and have a good day.